347, hey Dallas, UDX 791 waving. Hey UDX 347, UDX 791.
Yeah, Community is Joe. I hear you in there, UDX 791. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. We can try to slide up somewhere if you want to. Just let me know where. Maybe 410 or something like that. For a minute, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, let's go to 410, 410 QSY.
Man, good signal, but I tell you what, it was heavy in there. So it was hard to pull you out. I didn't recognize you at first. There was about 30 stations at the same time I was talking.
Yeah, it was crazy in there, man. A complete train wreck on 38. I was talking to UDX 498 down there in St. Louis. I did hear you out there. I said, that sounds like Dallas, man. But yeah, too many stations out there for sure.
How's things going up on the northwest corner?
Beautiful, man. We took a drive yesterday over to the far west coast of the Big Island, Vancouver Island, and watched some surfing. A lot of surfers out there, big waves. And I was talking to the surfers, and I asked them where they're from. They're out visiting from Australia. So yeah, Wendy and I sat on the beach there, beautiful sunny day, and watched the waves roll in.
Yeah, it sounds like a good afternoon out there. We had a lot of rain. The weather's cooler, but yeah, the hurricane down there in Florida brought a lot of rain and storm surge, all up to the south and southeast, and I guess probably all the way as far up to New York almost. Yeah, it's just wet and sloppy, but at least it's cooled down a little bit, so I'll take that.
Yeah, that's okay when it cools down. Same with up in this area too. Definitely cooler today. Only about 60 degrees up this way. Kind of scattered clouds, sun and clouds, and just typical fall weather there for sure. Pretty soon we'll get into the rainy season. I got home yesterday from the west coast of the Big Island, and a big tree had fallen in our forest there. So I was down there today chopping it up to make some firewood there, Roger.
Yeah, it won't be long at all. You'll be needing that. I think the high today here was about 67, maybe. Yeah, I think we had about 67 for the high here today, man. That's a nice break from 85 to 88 to 93. So yeah, we'll take that every day of the week.
Oh yeah, 67's nice, man. You can actually function in that, because I know you guys get a lot of humidity down there. When you get that heat, especially in the summertime, the deep south there, you get that heat and humidity. So yeah, I find it really hard to work in high humidity. Here, the temperatures in the mid 70s to around 80s, but low humidity. Humidity is always very low here in the summertime. But the odd summer day, you get kind of high humidity out there, and it feels really sticky, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we know exactly what you mean, because here in the south, they're sweat bees have sweat bees. So we know all about it.
Yeah, I find it just drains my energy when there's high humidity. My energy goes down real fast. But if it's 75 degrees with low humidity, not so bad. But I actually prefer to work in cooler weather. So hey, 65, 67 degrees, perfect.
Yeah, I definitely like the cooler weather, man. If it never got above 65 degrees here, you wouldn't hear me complaining one bit.
I'm the same way, man. I can totally function in it. Even, when we get those, the late fall days, you get it into the 50s there. And, hey, man, I'm fine. I just, if I have to wear a little extra clothing, it's okay. And if I get too warm, I take it off. But I find it harder to function when it's really, really hot out. And I don't like real cold either. I guess I'm getting more picky as I get older, Dallas.
Yeah, it's not me. The older I get, the colder I like it. Out here in the summertime, man, if I don't have any choice and I have to be out, I keep by the water hose. I just keep taking my shirt off and soaking it in cold water and wringing it out and throwing it back on, dump some water on my head, and I go right back to it.
Yep, that's what you got to do. Drink lots of water too, because you don't want to get heat stroke. You know, I've had heat stroke before, man, and it wasn't fun. We're out there in the farmers' fields picking up those hay bales. God, that was about 30 years ago, and it just hits you, man. It's not good to get heat stroke.
Yeah, I know about the heat casualty. Everything's going good there. They say, you know, man, you just kind of get busy and you black out, and then hopefully you wake up to somebody with a cold towel answer in your head, and you hope it ain't really bad.
No doubt about it, man. Well, you know what? I'm looking forward to the cooler weather. I'm going to spend a little bit more time in the radio room. You know, when the weather's nice, I really don't want to be in here that much. My motorcycle insurance runs out on October 6th, so I won't be riding, you know, until spring again. So now I'll be back into this hobby.
Yeah, well, at least you guys get enough weather to enjoy that. We just don't have a happy medium here. Our shoes been in here by the radio pretty nice day. Unless it involves going to the lake with my buddy or going swimming. If it don't involve water, like I said, you won't catch me outside unless I'm just having to work. Other than that, I'm out, man. I hate it.
Right on, man. Well, at least there's lakes around there to jump in if you get too hot, right, Roger?
Yeah, that's a good thing about here. Seems like there's a lake in every direction within anywhere from 10, 11 miles to about 35 miles. There's at least 4 I can tell you quick off the top of my head in every direction.
That's nice, man. You gotta like that. Hey, is there catfish in those lakes there? There's probably a lot of fish, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty popular here, man. A lot of boats, a lot of fishing, swimming, you know, hanging out at the pontoon boats, the party coast stuff, and just cruising the lake with the canopy up when it's really hot, keep the sun off of you, so cruise around and get a little splashing from the wind. But yeah, those days for this season, they ended about a week and a half ago, probably about a week ago. It finally started cooling down.
That's fun though, man. You gotta love those pontoon boats. You know, Dallas, in August, I was up fishing, probably about a 4-hour drive from here. We went to the mainland and went up into the interior there and went out to this remote lake there. And we went on one of those pontoon boats. Every morning we're out there pulling in the rainbow trout, and the pontoon boat had a nice covering on it to keep the heat off us, because the daytime temps were up in the 90s, pretty hot up there. But with that covering, the roof on it, it made it a lot better.
Yeah, a friend of mine has a pontoon boat, and a lot of times through the summer, like this summer, we went a handful of times. I went a few times more than my wife was able to make it, but like I said, it's about probably 12 miles. But we'll go down to the boat dock, the pull-off area, and just park, and walk out on the boat dock, and he'll pull up to the boat dock, and we hop on, bring a tour, and we'll take off for a few hours.
See, that sounds like fun to me, buddy. That sounds like lots of fun. Well, you know what? You're fortunate to have those lakes around you there, and I know you probably have some rivers too, which is also a good thing.
Yeah, the major river, and it stays busy too, doing river floats all summer, is the Duck River, just like the Quack Quack Duck. That's the major river through here. It's not a huge river, but it's big enough to have fun in. It's got a few beach spots, and so yeah, we don't have a big river here, but we got that, and then, like I said, a bunch of lakes nearby.
That's awesome, man. You gotta love it. Sounds like a beautiful neck of the woods. No rivers on our island, too small, but there's creeks, lots of lakes. We got 11 lakes here, and then we got, of course, the ocean around us. So we get too warm, we either jump in a lake or just jump in the ocean, Roger.
Yeah, at least you have that option. So I won't hold you up, man. At least you get down there and work some other stations. And like I said, we just finished dinner. We're gonna kind of stretch out through the house, and we'll hang the microphone up. And I'll catch you again another day, man. Appreciate the shout and rolling up to 410. UDX 791, needle bender, UDX 347 down here in Manchester, Tennessee. We'll be clear on this time.
Hey, right on there, Dallas. Always a pleasure, buddy. I'm shooting a video game with my crappy little Canon camera, And if people always ask, hey, it's kind of fuzzy on the lens there, well, because the lens is kind of scratched, but you'll get the idea. I'll try to get this uploaded a little bit later on tonight. Our internet's a bit faster now. I put up Starlink about 2 weeks ago, and I can upload a video onto YouTube really, really quick. So anyway, bud, you're blasting into the red. I don't even have my preamp on, so sounding good. Enjoy the evening, and hope all is well down there, and sending positive thoughts to you and your wife. Hope your wife is doing well, and we'll talk sooner than later. UDX 347 down there, Manchester, TN. UDX 791 way up here in the Gulf Islands, waving.
All right, Joe. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. And yeah, I'll look for the date later. My wife says thank you for asking. She's doing really well, man. Everything went good after last year. So yeah, she's back 100% for a while, man. So we're blessed and thankful for that. 73s to you. I'll be clear. Click, click.
Cheers to you. 73s. Talk soon. UDX 791 QSY. Go ahead, QSK.
Yeah, who's that you're talking to in Tennessee?
That's my buddy Dallas there, UDX 347.
347, 347, you copy 2407 in Michigan? Yeah, go ahead, 347, you got it. Yeah, Roger, it's 2407, Chris up here in the southern part of Michigan, go ahead. Did I copy that right? Is that 2407 calling me? Romeo India Sierra in the southern part of Michigan there, go ahead. Okay, yeah. Let me spin my house around just a little bit. It almost sounds like we're talking